It is time to remember who you are. It is time to take the step that you wanted to take, that was waiting for a sign. It is time to let go of the fear. Yesterday then I went to the beach, where I often go through this portal into the dance hall of the goddesses. These energies with whom I'm very familiar because of my connection through my art and my poetry, my writing. What you should realize is that the energies that you experience are very much influenced by your own personal experience, by the culture you grew up in, things that are in your lineage, things that you have experienced, the books you've read, the things you've done, the entities, be it spiritual entities or even animals you've met throughout your life, all of those has an influence in the archetypical energy connections that you have, those energies that you deeply connect with, that will help and guide you. Now there's only one consciousness, so everyone is everything, but on our path to awakening there are these energies that help us. Like for this collective in the last weeks, the dark feminine came through as she was helping us to clear things so that the new can blossom. So yesterday the energies at the beach were extremely high. Even in the physical beach and ocean, I could see it as the ocean had tore the dunes down and dragged them back into the sea because of the tides that have been high. So as I stood with my feet in the water and I closed my eyes and connected with the higher realms, they showed me purple blue water, very calm water. There was moonlight shining on it, and in the distance there was this portal. It looked like a star, it looked like the Merkaba spinning. And they said to me, the path has been cleared. The path is now cleared for you. You would remember that less than 2 weeks ago, Ganeshi appeared for us with that promise. It has been done. You are not standing in the portal or on the threshold. That is in the distance. But the next part of the vision was erased from my memory when I came back. I can't remember what it was. I'm sure it will come through for us again when the time is right. But then they showed me again a path, and this time it was a path going through vegetation, and it was all cleared. But what they said was, it is now cleared, the path, for you, for the next phase, but you now have to take that step. You now have to, with or without fear, take that step. Remember, the step does not have to be an action. Not to take action can be the action. So be very clear about what you have to do next, but don't wait anymore. The time is now, it has come. You can move forward. It can be as simple as buy the house, buy the car, take the trip, decide to have a baby, end the relationship or begin the relationship. It can be something like that. It can be something much deeper. you will know what it is. After they have made that clear, I saw Shiva and Shakti, Kali. I saw them in union. It is in awakening that the illusion falls away completely. It is when the masculine and feminine are seen as one and not separate, or experienced as one, that you will experience the fullness of life. What I'm getting is that some of you are experiencing fear because you are experiencing a lack of desire, the feeling that you have lost your desire, your motivation to do things, to reach for something. This is just the ego. This is just the ego afraid that you will lose your identity. The ego reaches for validation because it acts from lack, from a feeling of separation. But you should realize, let the energy move through you. Let your intuition speak through you. Open your heart so that you can hear that you are everything. You are one with everything. You are not separate from your awareness. Your awareness and the energy that moves through you are one. It is the dark feminine energy that you feel, the one that has taken you to see the shadow, the one that has shown you that everything is sacred, that everything is holy. It is the one that's shown you that you are not broken. It is her that anchors the spirit into the body, but anchors the spirit into the earth, the divine, that brings the divine into the earth. That is why we can talk about heaven on earth. It is not as if we have to ascend and move outside of ourselves and never come back. And the human part is this part that we should forget and lay down. No, the spirit is the one sanctifying the body. The spirit is one with the body and the soul. And it is when you realize that you are not only one with the body and the soul, but one with everything around you, that you start to play with life. There's a term, lila or lila, that is used in Hinduism. That is the play of creation. When you become enlightened, you do not create from lack or from a feeling that you are not whole and that you are reaching to become whole, but you create from a fullness, from a love for life, from a love for everything. The stillness is not a stillness that is inactive, like Shiva is without Shakti, but it is a stillness that is like a mirror in which you can see yourself clearly. And then you see the beauty in everything. You do not see things dualistically anymore. You see it as one. You do not compare. you do not chase. But it does not mean that you become bored. It does not mean that you become inactive. It means that you see everything so clearly that everything becomes saturated with life. That is the feeling of bliss that you then have. It is higher than ecstasy. It is bliss. I used to say that creation drives itself to ecstasy all the time. But if there is no union of the mind and the heart, of the body and the spirit, there can't be bliss. There just will be this pull the whole time to something. A pull to completion, to the feeling of wholeness, this desire to feel whole or to reach home. So in closing, as I've seen the calm ocean and like an open path leading to this portal for you, it means you can feel all the emotions. You must not deny them, but use your feelings as the guide forward. That which makes you feel alive, which makes you feel peaceful, which makes you feel loved and full of love. That is your guide. Take those steps. Everything has been cleared. Don't be afraid to make choices now. You are always guided. As you move forward, you are moving to enlightenment, to full awareness of being. You are moving towards the experience of the oneness of everything, not to take you outside of this reality, but to be a bridge for others so that they can also reach this place where they can experience that there is no separation, where they remember who they are. That is the truth that will remain. That is what you are reaching for. You are not reaching for the feeling in the moment that will make you feel wonderful or alive. You are reaching for the state of being that is what you truly are, that has always been there since forever. You are reaching for the knowing that you are eternal, that you are all-powerful, that you are one, that you are wisdom, that you are love, that you are beauty, that you are creation, that you are existence, that you are life. Thank you for listening. Please connect in the comments. You can visit my shop for items that were created specifically to uplift you. And you can also book a session with me through that. I'm sending you my infinite love till I speak again with you in the next video.